back with the poo troll. All the mud's fallen off it, so that's cool. From Matt's place. So, drove it home, but the belt come off on this big rig again. I reckon the power steering pump is what's got the little bit of wobble in it. I got all of 3 kilometers from where I put new belt on it and it come off, snapped it, wrecked it. So I was pretty pumped on that. When I chucked my belt, the new belt back on, everything seemed pretty good. Like alternator itself, good, everything's tight. That one's pretty good. I've had it on Freddy where the water pump was a bit out. Obviously it is now, and that's what broke when it bound up, which sucks. But I reckon maybe this one was what was loose. You can see it's got all this movement now. I wonder if that's enough. There's no movement on the water pump, so that just broke because the belt bound up. So my new plan for the day, a different pulley on it if I can. So because the water pump's not that old, they do make metal ones. I'm gonna see if I can press this one on. Here's a pump that I have laying about to get the right thread, because there's a thread in the front of them. So I'm gonna, as this comes out, pull this off, hopefully thunk, with a pulley, and then that one presses on. Even with that big cut in it, it's tight. And it's done to pull sideways and break out. I don't really want to slip off and punch my finger against one of these pulleys. Wow. There it is. Fine, water pump's coming off then. So because curiosity gets the better of me, use the grinder, cut this a bit more when it's in the vise, and now it's like loose. It comes off. Piece of piss. I definitely cut into the shaft, but oh well. So I would have loved that to happen in the car. I won't lie about it. I'm heating that one up. I'm cooling this one down with a bit of ice. It's just gonna slide on. It's gonna just slide on real easy. Right, it was pretty tight. It didn't just do up, so we're up to this stage. I don't reckon that's it either.
I reckon it needed to go more, didn't it?
Yep.
Oh, it's so
very
close.
close. Ready for some more full driving. Break that, go on. Pretty well finished putting the big patrol back together. Well, it is put back together with the metal pulley on the water pump. I was going to put the belt on the rest of the thing, and just, I don't know. I kept looking for reasons why the belt would have come off, and I think I found out why. We're putting on this metal pulley on the power steering. I'll pull it off and I'll show you what the plastic one looks like. Did buy a pulley kit for this time. I put the water pump on without a pulley kit, and I thought, power steering, let's do it properly. So you guys paid for this. It was like $35, and that's what I got out of my last video with the patrol. So thanks, guys. Put all the money back to you. Right, it's got a lovely pulley set up on it, and we'll see if it works.
I'm gonna drop my van now.
The boys are going to pick up another patrol. Is yours going to be on the channel?
Heck yeah.
Okay, yeah. Dan's going to pick up a new patrol because he sold his old one, so it could be a good thing as well. But yeah, we'll see if this pulls off nicely, eh? Huh? It got tighter. It's gotten easier. Here's the pulley, and that's what's happened to the back of it. Took me a while to figure this one out, but with all that out of it, it makes this real flexy. Bit hard to show, but yeah, that crap. There's the freshie. This one's had a hard life. It's pretty tight, and I couldn't hold the socket on this end while doing it up because it would just undo out itself. Because spin it the other way, so I got a big Allen bolt thing holding it, which probably is definitely recommended by Ford. Let's put it that way. But it's going up, and I'm close. I'm nearly lined up again. Something went loose, and I thought that's weird. Snapped the thing clean out of it. Stuck in my thread too. So I have that much stuck in the pump now, which isn't the end of the world. I don't really care. Other than now I can't reuse this kit with that bit. I'll just need to use something else. And the pulley isn't all the way on. It's close, but it's not all the way on. Close, but not quite. Heck yeah. Couldn't get a drill in there to drill out the snapped bit, and it's not on deep enough. So I pulled the radiator out. Might as well clean the mud out of that. While it's out, I'll drill that out, put a new bolt in there, and I'll keep sending it in. I believe I got somewhere. Ended up getting the big rattle gun out. Does 400 newton meters, I believe, ½ inch. And use that bearing with some washers and a high tensile bolt in the end of it. Rattle gunned it on, and I think we are on finally. And it spins. Oh, that was fun. But now all metal pulleys on the front of this Barra. Lovely. So I took it for a drive up to temp. I think I got all the air bubbles out of it last night. Belt stayed on. Total bonus. So I headed to the mountain. Hopefully there's some sort of snow there, even though there might not be. Just dry the seat real quick. Just give it a little clean. This is actually working mint. She doesn't trust my drying. So I got the fan in. There it is. And go see if we can find some white snow. It is sunny out and it's not that cold. So we may struggle, but I've got to go for a drive. Clouds have come off the mountain and we're headed to that one. Doesn't look like there's that much snow up there, but you know, we'll chase it, we'll find it. Or we'll just go for a drive. Mount Barra. And I can't see any white stuff on that thing. There's some rocks. And heaps of snow. Now we're getting to the top. We are getting to the top. We are at, me watching 1,000 meters. And I think the top is a 1,400. Geez, that'll be hard to ride your dirt bike on. It's like Romaniacs. It is a little bit cold, so we might see some frost. And there's some rock. And we're near up into the clouds. That's cool. We've got some snow, but I believe we're pretty well at the top. That most likely is the top up there. There's like a tower up there. It's just a full driving, lads. Oh, yeah. That's about the most full driving we're gonna get on this trip. It looks nice though. It does look nice. I'd probably get told off if I drove that way. I'd like to. So we're at the top. Actually a little bit windy, and it's snow, but it's all just a good frost as well. Look at all these. It's the first snow little date here. This is nuts. Look at the wind, what it does to just one side of the cable. There's no real tracks around here as such, and I think it is all sort of a national park. So we're looking for snow. We found a brief little bit. Now I can say, drove to the snow.
Eloise, do you want to touch the snow?
Yeah, getting us some. Here you go.
Where's your hand?
It'll be very cold. Well, that is Mount Barrow with the snow. Well, that'll be 1st of August, I think. And snow's gone. Massive snow season up here. It's meant to be pretty warm all this week, actually, too. It was cold last week with heaps of snow, but my car wasn't going. And I built a turbo jet anyway, so that's just how that goes. The big pulley's fixed, apparently. So happy days in every department. Hopefully I use 4-wheel drive with some of the boys in a couple of weeks, and I'll obviously be filming that. But until then, I'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers for watching.